Rappaport has just tweeted, according to his sources, the NFL has suspended 5 players, including the Detroit Lions' Jameson Williams, for violations of the NFL gambling policy. The Lions' C.J. Moore and Quintez Cephas, plus the Commanders' Shaka Toney, are suspended indefinitely at least 1 year. Williams and Detroit Stanley Berryhill are suspended 6 games.
You know what, Neil? I'm getting scared. I'm getting shivers up and down my spine. I'm hoping this doesn't happen. I'm wondering if J-Mo's going to be Roy Williams, reincarnated, and Charles Rogers. Guys you thought could do well, but other stuff got in the way.
So there it is.
I think at this point it's okay and it's fair to have some questions about Jameson Williams, despite the fact that he came in drafted after tearing his ACL in college in his last game ever. If you would have told me that in his first year and a third that he would have 1 catch for 41 yards as his entire and 1 rush, obviously, for about 40 yards, but 1 catch, 1 rush, 2 times touching the ball in his first year and a third, and he would have a 6-game suspension, I would have been very, very unhappy. And I also look at it, too, on a more macro level that, is that going to turn out to be a bad pick by Brad Holmes? It's fair to question that right now. I believe that if the Lions would have had a healthy Jordan Davis and picked him instead, they might have beaten Seattle and they might not have given up 300 rushing yards to Carolina. They might have been in the playoffs. That was obviously a pick that wasn't done for last year, but the rebuild was so expedited that I think they could have used a Jordan Davis even more than Jameson Williams, and now we don't know anything.
Here's the thing you forgot. Jordan Davis was huffing and puffing after 2 plays.
That's fair.
Philadelphia could absorb that. The Lions could not.
And that's fair, obviously, but just
Terry Foster getting calls from all over the league right now, everybody.
Yeah, I can't wait for more breaking news.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that Jameson Williams thus far has had 1 injury-ravaged year, and the next one is going to be ravaged by a 6-game suspension. I hope that he can make it back because I love his talent. I think that he has the talent to be like a Jalen Waddle-type player, but he has to be on the field. And so far, he's made virtually no impact for this team. And it doesn't look like he's going to impact this team until almost mid of next season. Very, very disappointing.
That was Roger Goodell. I've been suspended.
No, T-Foss, are you on 6 games or for the entire year?
Whole year.
The whole year. So, T-Foss, good run, man. Good run. No, so obviously that is big. My understanding is, I haven't had this confirmed, the Lions have now released Quintez Cephas and C.J. Moore. So that problem's solved. So there is that. Look, guys, I'll be consistent with all this. Jameson Williams suspended for 6 games. Okay. He'll be back in 6 games.
That's a little flippant, Neil.
No. You can't do that after last year he was basically suspended most of the season because of his knee.
Right, but they knew that. They knew that going in.
They didn't know he was going to be gambling.
No, they didn't know that. They didn't know he was going to be gambling. My point is, the punishment's been handed down. It's 6 games. I can deal with that. It's 6 games. He's ultra talented still. Is it still fair to? He didn't lose any talent. He just lost some money.
He didn't. But here's the problem. Here, don't look so nonchalant. Here's the problem. Now he's going to be on the sideline carrying his little stupid football around, and then in game 7, 8, 9. You're not going to get the production that you want out of him because he wouldn't be playing any games. He, his little, getting to know Jared Goff is going to be erased a little bit. So now you're going to have to wait until week 10 for him to be good anymore, or week 9 for him to be good.